Hello my friends, story time with Mrs. Beth again. Hey, a big shout out to Layla and Claire and Everly and Adeline and all my other sweet princesses that are listening to this story. It's called Disney's Little Mermaid, Part of Their World. Let's read it together. The Little Mermaid, Part of Their World. No peeking, Ariel told her friend Flounder. She darted around trying to find the perfect spot. Then she dug a hole and hid a shell, smothering sand over it. Ready, she called to Flounder. Flounder was usually good at treasure hunt, but this time he kept looking in the wrong places. Colder, colder, Ariel said, giggling. Colder! Flounder pulled something out of the sand. Then what is this? It was shiny like a shimmering shell. It was smooth, even smoother than a stone tossed and tumbled by the surf. It was long and thin like seagrass, except for a funny round part at the end. Ariel had never seen anything like it under the sea. Maybe it's not from here, she said, looking up. She swam in circles, trying to picture the world she'd only heard about. A world of air, not water. A world of bright light, not deep blue. A world of two-legged creatures called humans. Ariel wondered what humans used the thing for. Maybe it's some kind of key to a secret treasure. Or for playing human music, Flounder suggested. Bong, bong, bong. Ariel waved the object around. It's a magic wand! She and Flounder brought it to Sebastian. It's just a spoon, he said. Humans use it to eat their food. You must get rid of it. You know how your father feels about the surface. Ariel frowned. She couldn't help it. That part of the human world had found its way under the sea. She was just curious. Then she realized there must be more treasures to find. So she looked for more treasures. It's a bubbler-ubbler. It's a lacy-daisy. It's a braidette. Lots of things she found, but she didn't know what they were for. Ariel swam over to her sisters. She showed them what she had found. Aren't they amazing? Said Ariel. What are you doing with those human things? Akota shrieked. You know we aren't supposed to talk about the surface. Besides, I bet they use that for capturing mermaids, Alana said. And for smashing fish, Adrena noted. And that thing you have for is summoning witches, Adela finished. Ariel looked at her sisters. None of them had been to the surface. Can humans really be so terrible? Yes, it was Ariel's father. You must never go to the surface, he warned. Humans are dangerous, and you should not collect objects from their world. Ariel didn't understand why her father was so upset. What if he was wrong about humans? Would it be so bad if she kept her treasures just for a little while? Ariel and Flounder began another search. This time they searched for a place to keep everything that they had found. They darted into a narrow rock tunnel. Woo! There was an eel. Not a good idea. Then they stumbled into a cavern with glittering walls that stretched up, up, up. "What is this place?" whispered Flounder. Ariel smiled. It's perfect. This will be our secret grotto." They looked for more treasures. Soon they came upon a human necklace. Hanging from the sparkling chain was a single perfect pearl. A beautiful pearl. "Look," Ariel said to Flounder. "Humans think part of our world is so beautiful they wear it. They can't really be so terrible. I just knew it. They're not that terrible." "Maybe someday," she thought. Ariel thought, "maybe someday I'll be able to find out for myself." What a great story, the Little Mermaid story. I'm sure many of you know the story and what happens to her. But you know what? She was a great, sweet mermaid that lived under the sea, and she went on adventures and she found many exciting things. You know what, friends? I hope you enjoy playing with different princesses or hearing different princess stories. And get your mom and dad to read you great stories about princesses or adventures. And make sure you have a great day.